Nobody,
no
we're not
problem.
resetting anything. You'll keep
Yeah,
it
that's
again.
kind of the whole point. Is like you're saying there is no reset, but you're not going to be able to access anything on that watch if your rank is not high enough. Is that what you're saying? Right?
Yes.
So get
So
all that stuff off of it.
all right, y'all. So we've got some pretty crazy things. I'm going to try and answer as many questions as possible. Coming up, obviously the Ruby hotfix. We talked about it. We did a wipe. Our intent was to have people flow through the content progression as they should. You know, go from 1 to 10, hit 11, start getting tier 2s, go to 11 to 20, 20. You know what I mean? Like go through all the equipment instead of. You guys are so damn good at playing the game. We went a little soft, I guess, on the on making it harder and putting some gear requirements in, and maybe had some crazy pocket watches going in there. So you guys were going from like 1 to 10, then on to 50, and skipping a whole bunch of content. So that's not going to help this game be successful. We need everybody to play through the content, enjoy upgrades. You know, from 1 to 10, 11 to 20. And things like that. So we took a look at the things that were, you know, kind of driving this behavior, and our brilliant dev team made some big changes to help steer people through the appropriate level of content. So you guys, you know, don't feel motivated to actually skip content, and it's going to be really hard to skip content now. So I think that's great. The reason I wanted to get the announcement out is because many of you, myself included, who might be using a Tier 5 pocket watch right now are not going to be able to use that pocket watch once the hotfix goes in. You're not going to lose any of the gear. You just won't be able to touch the pocket watch or use the pocket watch or even switch to the pocket watch until you meet the rank requirement. What does this mean? It means that you want to start organizing your bags now. You want to start doing the pocket watches, equipment, and gears are all going to have some sort of requirements on it. Like for the pocket watches, it's rank requirements. What is rank? Anybody know what rank is? It's exactly like the experience. I think it's the exact same experience curve that is on a single pocket watch. So if you hit you take one pocket watch and level it to 20, you're going to be ranked 20. If you take another pocket watch and level to 20, you're not going to be 40. You're actually going to be ranked 23 and 7/8 because the curve on the experience gets higher and higher as you're all aware. Anybody that's played a MMO or any game with levels, it goes like this. So like 2 level 20s is 23 and 7/8, and so if you got another one and you went, oh, I'm going to level up to like level 2, you would actually hit rank 24. So so many of you are probably already in your 20s, some of you are probably in your 30s. Tier 3 pocket watches are like in between 21 and 30, say. And if you kind of follow that all the way out to where a tier 5, rank 40, at least 42, probably all the way up to 50, depending on the affixes of the pocket watch. There's a couple things that y'all can do this weekend. One, you definitely want to organize your bags, because if you can't switch to the pocket watches and you got gear in there that would be good for your lower level pocket watches, you know what I'm saying? So start spreading the word. Like, I'll be posting something tomorrow. Like, I don't know that I'll have the patch notes per se. I'll do what I can for you guys. But like the moment I was in a position to let you guys know, that here I am like an hour later. Okay, see this? I can switch, I can switch, I can switch. I'm rank 34, right? See this tier 5? Click, 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 click. Not going to be able to switch to it. That's why you don't want to leave anything on there that you want to have access to. So here's what you want to do. First of all, as you're running through the dungeon and you're just tossing tier 2s, tier 3s, tier 4 pocket watches, because you're rolling with tier 5, you need to start picking those up. You need to start getting gear for those levels. King, what amulet, tier of amulet do you have?
My amulet is a beautiful exalted tier 5.
That requires a strength of 59 and a pocket watch level of at least 44. And again, those pocket watch levels will be of a range depending on how good it is. We're not resetting anything. You're keeping
Yeah, that's
the gear.
kind of the whole point. Is like you're saying there is no reset, but you're not going to be able to access anything on that watch if your rank is not high enough. Is that what you're saying? Right?
Yes,
Get
so-
all that stuff off of it.
Or if you need it, I mean, I'm giving you the warning now. Start leveling up the lower level pocket watches. If you are rank in the 20s, it's fair to say that you start leveling up your tier 3s. If you are in the 30s, 31 to 40 will be like probably the range for tier 4. This is a long-term solution. This is the beginning of long-term solution. There's so many cool things coming with gear. So many cool things coming with gear. So many cool things coming with all parts of the game. But like this is the beginning. The first step, and they didn't want to overstep and make it not fun.